Okay, so here we want to have a look at another type of function. So far we had linear, which is something like y equal to 2x plus 1, or x minus 4, or 3x plus 2. They're all linear. After linear we had quadratics. So you had something like f of x equals x squared plus 3x plus 2, or f of x is equal to 6x minus x squared. They're quadratic functions. Then we had cubic, and a cubic had f of x equal to something like x cubed minus 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. So that's a cubic. Now we're looking at exponential functions. So an exponential function is like the growth of bacteria functions. Okay, so they grow exponentially. They're the most important function in maths. Okay, so they're used for like population growth, bacteria growth, maybe, and then finance. There's financial applications. Okay, so they're examples where you'd see them, right, in life. Now, so an exponential function looks something like this: y equal to some letter a to the power of x. So the example might be f of x equal to 2 to the power of x, between minus 2 and 2. Okay, so that would be your function. So for this one, say f of x equal to 2 to the power of x. So when x is minus 2, you would type in then 2 to the power of minus 2, which would give you 1 over 4 on your calculator. Okay, when x is minus 1, 2 to the power of 1, type in on your calculator 2 to the power of minus 1. So on your calculator, 2 to the power minus 1, and it gives you a half. Okay, so the first one would be minus 2 1/4 minus 1 1/2. When x is 0, 2 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So 0 1. When x is 1, 2 to the power of 1 is 2. When x is 2, 2 to the power of 2 we know is 4. So 2 to the power of 4. Okay, so that's just to show you the different type of graph. Now, we have to draw the graph. But the x-axis is okay. We're going from minus 2 across to plus 2. But on the y-axis, we need to go from 1/4 up to plus 4. So we need to be careful how we draw our graphs out, okay? So let's try and draw this graph out, okay? So the set of points were minus 2 1/4, minus 1 1/2, 0 1 1 2, and 2 4. So they're the set of points, okay? So we're going to draw the x and the y axis. I'm giving myself loads of room to start these, okay? So this is the x and this is y. Okay? So -1, -2, 0, 1, 2. So when I go up, I'm going to go up a half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4. So I'm giving myself a little bit more room when I go to draw the graph. Because your first point is minus 2 up to a quarter. So a quarter would be somewhere like that. Minus 1 up to a half. 0 up to 1. 1 up to 2. 2 up to 4. Okay? Now the next one. Supposing I was to put in x equal to 3 into our function. F of x equal to 2 to the power of x would be 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So 3, 8. Okay? Now, then you would have across to 3 and up to 5, 6, 7, 8. So you see the way the graph starts to go up really steep like so. And that there is the function f of x equal to 2 to the power of x. Okay? Now, so be careful with your axis here. Give yourself more room. So you might have to go up in bigger values, okay? Something like that is called an exponential graph. Okay? So that's an example for you of an exponential graph.